Happy birthday, Ashton! Okay, well, we went to the One Direction concert with 5 Seconds of Summer as opening act on June 13th, 2013 in Sunrise, Florida.
So we just want to recap like how it was and our experience and what happened. And I'm trying to make this video short as possible, so we're going to talk a little bit fast. Alright, so the concert wasn't until 7:30 p.m. at night in the evening, and we decided we wanted to leave at like 5:30 a.m. Yes, a.m. to kind of stalk, I guess, like try to meet the boys. So we left at like 5:30 and we got on the road and we stopped at McDonald's to eat breakfast, blah blah blah. And then we got to the hotel where One Direction was staying, and it was a gated hotel, so we had to go through the gate, and we lied and said, oh, we're booking a hotel here. And he's like, okay, I'll let you through, blah blah. So we get through and we park for like 20 minutes, and because we want to make sure no security's around. So after 20 minutes, we can't wear our One Direction shirts. Oh, hey, I'm wearing it right now. Okay, we couldn't wear our One Direction shirts because they'll know we're here for One Direction, so we had to take our shirts off and put a jacket on, but I brought a British flag jacket.
Being stupid.
So I had to wear one of my jackets that I lended to her, and she had to change her shirt. So we're walking to the hotel to go into the lobby, and we see Paul leave through the back door of the hotel. It was like there was like a little side door in the middle of an alley, and we saw Paul leave it. So we're going to open the door to the hotel, and security goes, do you have room here? And we're like, no, but we want to go book a hotel. And they're like, well, we're booked, we're full, you gotta leave. We're like, can we talk to the front desk and the manager or whatever? They're like, no, you have to leave. They escorted us to our car and watched us and followed us out of that hotel. Okay, so we're like, alright, so we went and parked across the street at a bank, so because we're like, oh, they're gonna leave for sound check in 2 hours, we're gonna see black Escalades leave, and we just stood there. Our friend was in the hotel, and she's like, I just met Sandy, and Sandy's leaving in his black convertible, and Sandy's the One Direction's guitarist, if you didn't know. So we're like, okay, and there were Directioners who got kicked out surrounding us in their cars, and we screamed, we stepped on our pedal, and all the girls were like, what, and we're just like, huh. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. And so then we see Sandy in this intersection, so we're going like this, getting ready to turn, and Sandy's in the middle of the road turning. And keep in mind, he's from the UK, he doesn't know where he's going.
And he's driving on the right instead of the left.
And like he's not from here, he's by himself. We scream, hi Sandy, and he waves, and we follow him. And when we follow him, I'm telling you, he goes to the right lane, we go to the right lane. He goes to the left lane, we go to the left lane. And he pulled a Sandy, is like when you go in a circle, cul-de-sac, and come around. And we finally got next to him, and we're like, hey Sandy, and he went, hey, and he pulled up into a nature park, and he didn't know where he was going, poor thing. And we didn't know where we were going. We were like, where are we? But finally we got where we were, and Sandy followed us in his car back to the hotel because he didn't know where the hell he was going. So yeah, and then that led us on the way to meeting 5 Seconds of Summer.
So we said hi to him, and he came behind us, and bam. And he pulled back into the hotel, but we didn't know that, so we like looked behind us for about 5 minutes, and he was gone. And we were heading down this hill, and we were like, let's go see Five Sauce. And so we were going, and we got there, and we walked about 1.5 miles because there was no parking spaces. So we went, and they were outside a 3-story hotel, which, I mean, it wasn't nice outside, but it was really, really nice inside. And she had to go to the bathroom. So me and her walked in, and there was no security. So we walked in, and the bathroom was really nice. So we went, and we looked upstairs, and there was no security. So we're like, oh, we should go walk around. But our friend who was outside told us to come back, and we did. And we were just standing there talking, and they were arguing about something. Who knows?
I don't even remember what we were arguing about.
And Callum walks out, and I scream, oh my god, it's Callum. And the girl next to me is like, yeah, just saw him. And everyone's like, no, you didn't. I was like, yes, I did. He was wearing blah, 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 blah. And he came out, and I was like, huh, I told you. So we said hi to them, got pictures. They were really sweet and so tall and smelled really good. That's not weird. And there was about 30 fans, 40, something like that. And we all got pictures and autographs.
I couldn't get Ashton's signature, which sucked because all the boys, Michael, Luke, and Callum, went into the bus, and Ashton was 10 minutes late, so there were all 30, 40 girls surrounding Ashton. And I was the last one to get a picture with him.
And her and our friend were the only ones who didn't get his autograph. I got his autograph. I forced myself at him. I had to get it. But he had to go, so yeah. And they were wearing mustaches, and they went to sound check. And then we wanted to go get something to eat and go to the venue, and we went the wrong way. And we got led to the Indian reservation.
Okay, basically, we thought we were going to sound check. And, well, not sound check, but going to the venue. And we got totally lost. We were at the last part of Florida. Like, you know, like that little squiggly line? We were at the bottom. There was no houses, no nothing, no exits. It was in a field. So finally we see a random gas station in the middle of nowhere. And we're like, oh my god. So we pull up to the gas station. We're asking people, do you know how to get there? And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you want to go. So we basically got lost. But then when we were lost getting our way home,
we got into this huge storm. Like, the clouds were black, and it started like thundering.
You couldn't see the road in front of you.
You couldn't see anything. And we were freaking out. And you know, at the side where, like, if people are getting tired and they start drifting off and there's those little bumps and they scare the crap out of you. We got so scared, and yeah. It started to cool down a little, and then it got worse. But then we put on One Direction and 5 Seconds of Summer, and we were
having a party.
We were having a party.
Here's our pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Luke, Michael, Ashton. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. There we go. And Callum. And then Ramirez.
I got that one.
Yeah.
But we were in the car, and yeah, we just listened, and it stopped, and then we got to the venue, and we're like, okay, let's go eat. So we went to McDonald's.
And charged our phones, and we just got all ready to go to the concert. And so we were waiting outside the arena for about an hour, probably almost close to 2 hours, and I had to pee so bad. I had to go because I just drank a whole large thing of Sprite. But these girls started screaming, and we're like, what? And this girl came crying. She's like, Harry just lied to me. But we were at the front of the door, so we got in first. But these girls were screaming, pretending One Direction was up there when they weren't. They were just trying to get the girls to run away.
Only Harry was all the way back by the tour buses in the fence.
So basically what happened, we were waiting, 5 Sauce came out, they were amazing. These people behind us didn't even know any of their songs or anything, and it made me so mad.
We were the only ones in our section who
were going crazy. So then basically what happened was One Direction came out, this crowd, you couldn't even hear the screams. It was just ringing, and we were so loud, and it was just obnoxious. But like I didn't cry when they came out. I did not cry. I was shocked. I was just like, whoa, wait, what?
Why aren't I crying?
I'm shocked, blah, blah. Then, when they were singing Over Again, ask her. I was choking on my tears.
So, they came on saying Over Again, and I look over at her, and she's just like, she's not even breathing. Like, her face is all puffy and red, and she was in tears. And I was just like looking at her like, why aren't I crying? So then, after that, Little Things came on, and Niall's solo, like, I just burst into tears, so thank you, Niall. No, but I started crying then, and yeah, it was just amazing.
Okay, Zayn barely spoke a word. We were the first tour for Take Me Home. We were their first start of the tour, and
for America.
And Zayn, he wouldn't stop crying, and he barely talked. He was just crying, and like we knew he was crying because he's happy. He was happy about just having fans, and Niall was crying during his moment solos. I'm staring at a poster of them right now, so if I look up, I'm looking at them. But like, it was just amazing, and they were incredible, and I didn't want it to end. And they sang a lot of Take Me 5 Seconds of Summer, just posted a key. But yeah, it was good, and I want to go back to that day so badly.
But we are going to be getting. That's my face, thank you very much. But we're trying to get where we are to the 2014 VIP tickets
and
for Ultimate. We are praying that we can get them.
We're not going to say the website because we don't want you going and it's like, oh.
Not like you all live in Florida.
But like I don't want to sound rude, but it's like if you want to get tickets and if you're a Directioner, you understand that you'll kill anyone you have to kill in order to get those tickets. But yeah, and that's our story.
Yeah, so.
And if you went to a One Direction concert, comment down below your experience and where. But yeah. So, bye.
Bye.